Welcome back to Cookies and Milk episode 62. I am your host, William.
I'm your host, Ben.
We're having double stuffed Oreos tonight, so just a normal thing. What? Oh yeah, you had the topic.
My topic is realism in gaming because my friend gave me Rainbow Six Siege because it's on sale. Like, he gave it to me as a Christmas present, early Christmas present.
Ah, okay.
And we were talking a lot about, like, well, which one should we buy? Because there's 2 years of DLC. So you can get the gold package, which is all the year 1 content, or the year 2 package, which is all the year 2 content. And he was like, you should probably get one of them. But then the actual one was on sale for $20. And it was free to play this weekend, and I got to play it for... I was playing it for maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it made me motion sick.
So that's always fun.
Yeah, it's great. The game is, like, really intense. Like, it's simultaneously wants you to be super fast and lightning quick reflexes about everything, and at the same time be very slow and methodical. It sweeps until you find everybody around, and it's like, alright, okay. There's a lot in the game about, like, breaking through cover and, like, knowing what walls are breakable, knowing what walls are destroyable by breach charges, knowing what walls you can shoot through, keeping track of all your ammo, keeping track of, like, peeking around corners and everything.
And it's a very harsh game because it's permadeath on the first round.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, on every round you play in.
Like,
there's
you just...
no respawns.
Yeah. I don't think there's any healing either. I think that you can, like, pick people up, you can revive them.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any way to heal other than that.
Wouldn't it be an auto heal thing?
What do you mean?
Or do you get shot and you stay shot?
I think you stay shot. Unless there are some operators that can heal you. I would assume that there's at least one.
Yeah, there's probably a medic class.
Yeah, there's like a lot of operators. But it sucked because I was like, we were talking about it for so long, and then I finally played it and I got motion sick immediately, and I was like,
oh, you can't play that game anymore.
Fuck! I attributed it a little bit to, like, I need to get into, like, the right environment to play that game.
Yeah.
Because, like, I still bought it. Because I was like, I can't judge it off of one go-round. Because I had, like, eaten a bunch of food and then gotten into it.
Okay.
So I thought, maybe I'll try it again.
But normally when you eat food, that doesn't make you motion sick.
It does throw your body off, though.
I mean, yeah, but playing a game like Halo 1 made you motion sick all the time.
Right. It's,
which has no realism in it.
It's like if a game is... It's almost entirely first-person shooters. I can't remember the last time a game made me motion sick that wasn't a first-person shooter, if it's ever happened.
Did Killzone 2 make you... Okay.
No, Killzone 2 is fine. I don't know... I think there's a couple of things that really got me with Rainbow Six Siege. First things first, what the fuck, Rainbow Six Siege, call-off post for Rainbow Six Siege, it starts you on the sensitivity sliders at their absolute minimum. So I'm holding the left stick or the right stick to turn, and my character's moving, like, so slowly. And I'm like, how the fuck, what do I do?
One of our dogs wants to come in.
She's like, little old me? I guess I can come in.
See, when you were talking about realism, I thought you were going to talk about The Last of Us 2's newest trailer.
Oh,
I haven't seen it either, but apparently people got into a bit of a...
There's no space for you on my lap because I'm at like an angle.
You can move that.
I'm gonna pick her up.
Careful with the cup. So...
You're just happy now.
Yeah, that's true. So, the thing that got people about the Last of Us 2, apparently there was, like, a lot of violence, like, hyper-violence.
Huh.
Which, Last of Us 2, a dark setting, makes sense. And I'm wondering, like, was it really that bad to the point where this finally was the breaking point? Or is it just, this has been building for a while now and people are tired of AAA games being hyper-violent. And I wonder if it's...
How bad was it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
We should do that.
You You want to watch it on the podcast?
Yeah, I guess we should. Like, if we're gonna have a conversation about it.
Oh, we should. Our reaction.
This is our live
video.
reaction.
It should be on a low volume. We're not reacting to the audio. We're reacting to the visuals.
Right. So no audio to give context clues. Last of Us 2. Teaser trailer number 2 3 weeks ago.
I think so. I think people are tied up. How long is this?
4 minutes and 58 seconds.
Let's skip to the action, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Right. The only reason I learned about this is because I follow the voice actress who plays this character, and they were like, "Oh, introducing." Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
so
sorry, it's somebody with their guts out. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can turn the brightness up so we can. It's already very high.
it's so weird to look at your phone without the case on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So they're trying to hang her by the gallows. Okay.
Oh boy, this is a family-friendly podcast, everybody.
Yeah, this is... Okay.
They're gonna collect her organs?
Collect her blood.
Collect her blood? That's sort of, Oh, no, wait, is that just a stand-on?
I think it's just a stand-on.
I thought that was, like, her for a second. It's supposed to be her face.
Right. Okay, they are going to... I think they are doing something.
Oh, man, wait a minute, hold on.
Okay, yeah, like hyper gore, probably.
Oh, hey! Hey there, Last of Us. Oh, wait, I guess we missed something. God damn it. As I skip through... Alright, yeah, they don't actually... Bring in somebody else.
Where's the other apostate?
Oh, okay, so... Oh, okay.
Oh, was that her eye?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, dug an axe.
Oh,
into her
boy.
head.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Don't help her or anything.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Going in for the save. Oh. Oh, no. I thought he was going to shoot her.
Watch your backs.
Okay, so...
So we skipped around a bunch. It wasn't an exact... Oh, the crawlers show up or whatever. We skipped around a bunch, so it's not an ideal reaction, but we weren't going to watch a whole fucking 5-minute trailer on the podcast. That seems for bad that seems for bad entertainment.
So... Not hyper gory. Like, still an axe to the head. That's bad.
Yeah, I'd like the person's guts were cut out and they were going to cut her guts out.
They were going... Yeah, okay. So... I mean, any trailer's as good as... any gory, violent trailer is as good as any to make a point of this. There are a lot of gritty, violent games in the AAA market. Here, can you toss this?
It's a better question of, like... This year might be a bad example. Because we've got so many good AAA games, like, very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nintendo's just been fucking killing it this year.
Yeah.
Because you can't go AAA games you're having, like, well, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Man, is Odyssey going to be Game of the Year?
Breath of the Wild got a lot of notice and stuff. Maybe. It's another amazing Mario game that no one seems to dislike. I mean, I'm sure some people do. But, no, it's a very fun game. The only thing I can say is, there's not much, I mean, okay.
Just didn't do it for you?
100% of the game. No, I like Odyssey. The controls are so fine. I like the story is a bit different, but it's still Bowser kidnaps Peach. I do hope that at one point they move off of that.
Yeah.
With main stage Mario platformers, because let's see something else. Like if it was just Mario going on an adventure throughout all the kingdoms and stuff, that'd be fun. But there's not much. I told you this. The completion bonus is not
right. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Like it's almost the same as Super Mario Sunshine's completion bonus.
Wasn't that just Mario Goes?
It's just a picture.
Right, of course.
So in this one, it really is the sequel to Sunshine because they upgraded the completion bonus to a cosmetic change to one of the worlds.
And a little cutscene, right?
And a little cutscene that just you can do it whenever you want.
Right.
It just says like congratulations.
I'm trying to think. What was the completion bonus for Galaxy?
Luigi. Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Huh. How did you get? Did you get the flying star for just beating the game? You remember that?
I think so. But who cares? Because it
that-
was used on one level.
Well, it was used on the main hub world. That's the only time I remember using it.
And the first place you wake up in. You know, you go back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put this back on the charger.
I'm trying to think, but I mean, here's the thing. If a game was a perfect 10 out of 10 for you, you shouldn't be completing it because of the completion bonus.
True, that's true.
You should be completing it because you want to complete it.
That's more than fair. Because I guess more gameplay is desirable enough.
Yeah, it's like if you loved a game to death because it's like you don't get anything for playing more of the game. You're like, I don't care. I'm playing more of the game anyways.
I do think it is the shortest of the main 3D platformer Mario games.
I don't know. I've never. You can speedrun Mario 64 in like 5 minutes.
Right, of course, because it's been around since fucking 1995.
I don't know. I think you can probably play through a lot of them really fast.
That's true.
Because that's sort of what they're designed for.
So, Super Mario 64. How many stars? You need like 72, right?
To beat the game?
Yeah.
I think it was way less than 72.
I think it's in the 70s.
That doesn't sound right.
I mean, I might be wrong. I think you might actually... It might be in the 60s?
It might actually... Now that you say it, it might be 70 in order to go up the...
I think so. But... Super Mario Sunshine, there are, I want to say, 7 levels, and you need 6 shines from every level.
So 42?
That can't be right. Yes? No, hold on. 8 levels. So 50?
Wait, 8 times 6? 48.
48. For some reason, I thought I was adding an 8 on.
Instead of a
42. And, yeah, so you got Gelato Beach, Noki Bay, Pianta Village, Rico Harbor, Bianco Hills, Pina Park. That's 6. Oh, the hotel. That's 7. I think
42.
Yeah, 42.
That can't be all the areas in the game.
Wait, you need 7 shines for every level. Did I say 6?
You said 6.
You need 7. Sorry, because there's 8 shines total in a level.
That makes sense.
So but you only need to get to episode 7. Episode 8.
Episode 7 is the boss.
Episode 7 is Shadow Mario.
Oh, that makes sense.
Episode 8 is the culmination of that section's storyline.
Oh yeah,
or
the return of the boss or whatever.
No. It's like we're preparing for this.
That makes sense.
It's a celebration. With most of them, I can't remember Rico Harbors or Bianco Hills. All I know is that in Pianta Village, it's the Fluff Festival, and Gelato Beach is the Watermelon Festival. But yeah, It's a less than stellar completion bonus, but I mean, the completionist doesn't like it. Doesn't like Super Mario Sunshine because of that.
He doesn't like it because the completion bonus isn't worth it?
Because I think the story he told was that he spent his whole summer completing Super Mario Sunshine.
Right, of course. Just to get that.
Just to get that.
So here's the thing, I guess we can talk about completing games again. I feel like we've talked about it before, but I guess we can talk about it again. So, as we've gotten into this, you want to talk shitty completion bonuses? I platinumed Assassin's Creed 3. You know what you get?
What do you get?
A flag on the mantle.
Oh.
Garbage.
What's the flag?
It's like the fucking Revolutionary War flag, like the 13 stars. Like, it's stupid. It's the dumbest thing.
Fun?
It's absolutely not. And Assassin's Creed 3 is a game I didn't even like playing, period.
Yeah, you shouldn't have completed it.
I had already done... We've had this discussion before,
yes.
I know, where by the time I had beat Assassin's Creed 3, I had already got full synchro on every single mission. So I was like, that was a lot of work if I don't get that plat. So then I got that plat.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything in that game was really as hard as getting the 100% synchro on all missions. Maybe just the doing everything, just because it was a lot of doing.
Took a lot of time.
Yeah, it was a lot of doing. Neo, I don't think gave me any rewards for completing the game.
I guess it's kind of weird to expect a reward after you complete a game, because are you really going to keep playing that game?
Yeah, I mean, in a game with DLC.
True.
If you get that platinum,
do you think Mario Odyssey is going to get DLC?
I would hope so.
I would hope it gets more kingdoms.
Yeah,
like
just
not more
more
missions, just more kingdoms.
One of the things I feel like, and that's the thing about completion bonuses, it's like, what are you going to get for a completion bonus that's going to keep playing the game worth it when you have nothing left to do?
Luigi.
Play the game over again? You played it as Luigi, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a weird one. It's like, hey, now your little brother can finally play the game.
Hey, I was playing a game.
But now you can play
Thanks, Nintendo.
Luigi one.
Nintendo really likes putting in useless two-player systems.
Yeah.
For their mainstay Mario games.
Like, why do they do that?
You can control Cappy. Attack foes is Cappy. Mario doesn't do anything.
Wait,
Mario
can you?
Yes.
Attack foes? You can. There's a two-player mode in
Where you
Odyssey?
fly around as Cappy.
Why?
Why not? Mario Galaxy, you get to have a second cursor on the screen.
Yeah.
Shoot some star points, hold enemies.
It's like Child of Light.
Yeah, another game. Definitely a game. But one of the reasons I'm saying this, like, I want Mario Odyssey to have DLC because it's like, that can't be all there is for the only Mario, the newest Mario 3D platformer that'll be there for, like, 5 years?
It is a thing. We can tie these topics together in, like, a really, sort of, deep way, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, I was having a conversation with Mitchell the other day, and we were talking about, like, leasing on our apartments and everything. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, once that's up, you go month to month, and then you can move out whenever you want. And I was like, I think I'm going to be satisfied here until I, like, graduate college and marry Alan and stuff. Mm-hmm. Take the next step into adulthood. And he was like, and then what? What's the plan? Mm-hmm. And he was like, and then what? What's the plan? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what the step is. I don't know what
you can't go that far in the future, you know?
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that, like, what's the completion bonus for life?
Okay, you die happy.
You can die happy doing several things. Like, there's
I know.
But not everything.
The completion bonus for life is happy. Fulfilled.
That's right. So then what's...
You've completed life.
So then what's the difference between that and Super Mario Sunshine?
You know, now that I start to think about it, I like it. I like that thank you for playing. It's... Because, like, what is Mario going to do with an extra flood? Get a Shine Sprite? There's no more Shine Sprites to get.
Yeah.
Like... Unlocking two-player would be fun, but the game's not designed for two players.
Yeah. It's also... So here's the thing. Here's the, if you do too much, people are going to be like, why do I have to beat the whole fucking game?
Yeah.
In order to find Luigi trapped in a cage by Waluigi.
Waluigi has only been in a main Mario game now in Odyssey.
He's in Odyssey?
No. His outfit is in Odyssey.
He's captured... Luigi's in a cage in Odyssey?
No.
Waluigi's got him in a cage?
No,
so
Luigi
if you
isn't
do
even
all the
in
stars
Odyssey.
and you do the,
let's talk about that. What the fuck? Nintendo, please make a Mario game with an extended cast of characters so I can see Wario.
That's the real big thing. You said, Can
I go to Sarasaland?
No.
Can I visit Daisy and Luigi having a good time?
You can't.
Please.
You get the picture. You get the statue of them in the one Mario Kart.
Honestly,
level,
though, they went.
That's all you.
They went hard. No, it's not just one statue. That entire level is dedicated to Luigi and Daisy's relationship.
Is it?
There's two statues of them. One is adults and one is babies.
Of course.
Insinuating that they have loved each other since birth.
Since baby age.
Yeah, that's fun.
So you said you were saying something about, hey, Nintendo, can we get a Mario game that's not just Bowser kidnapping Peach?
Yeah.
And I don't. That's
Wario kidnaps Peach.
That's No, dude.
What?
Give me Super Mario 64, but canon. You
Huh?
know what I mean? Like a real, there's talking to people in there's conversation or
There's conversations to have in all the Mario games.
But I mean, in Odyssey, they did a little bit more. They were getting a little bit more in depth about things. Sorry, give me Super Mario 64, but the part where people don't complain about the controls because it's on the DS.
Oh.
That's what
Where
I'm
you can
asking.
play as all the characters?
Yeah, where you play as all the characters.
Okay, I can see that.
To this day...
Give me Super Mario 64, but canon? How is I gonna...
Give me a canon, dude. It's
It
not
is
canon
canon
right now. What?
What?
They did the same shit twice.
Mario is...
Which one's canon? It's an alternate universe where they didn't discover Mega Evolution.
No! And that is why Archie is white.
That's why Bowser is white in Super Mario Odyssey. That's dumb as shit.
Okay.
But yeah, to this day, it blows my mind. Because Super Mario 64 is the idealist remake. It's the most ideal remake you could ask for.
Nintendo doesn't like... I learned something. I heard something when I was listening to PB&Jeff, how they expressed they're playing through the top 100 and they hate it.
Yeah, I heard.
Minigames.
I follow PBG on Twitter, and he was just I can't believe they fucked it up.
Yeah. They were saying how Nintendo never wants to go back.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can help them, and sometimes that can hinder them real bad. In terms of, what they've done to Mario Party?
Because they've gone too far in the forward.
They've gone too far in the forward.
That's the title of this episode.
Too far in the forward?
Too far in the forward. I think it's because they're always trying to do something new. They're always trying to mix everything up.
I think that's what I just said.
But I said it different.
Okay.
I didn't say too far in the forward.
You said it before, at the beginning.
I'm too far in the forward.
You said that should be the title.
And I stand by it.
Chill.
But yeah, it
can hurt them, though. Which, okay, I don't 100% agree with that claim, because in some areas, Nintendo knows how to move forward.
Yeah.
But in other areas, they're fucking running in place. Take Star Fox Zero, for example.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I think it's the worst game Nintendo has made in the 2010s.
It's,
Don't give me Metroid Prime Other M. Don't talk to me about that, because I don't play it. I don't.
Wasn't it
Metroid.
not even 2010?
I think it was 2011.
No
or
way.
2009.
Might have been 2009. But that's the thing. So you're always throwing a fucking dice at the wall with Nintendo, and seeing if it sticks. Because sometimes they're like, yeah, we're mixing everything up, we're doing everything brand new, and sometimes they're like, hey, it's the same fucking game.
What I like, what I understand, I understand why they did Star Fox Zero. Because there's no, after Command Mission, the story ended. Have you followed the story of Command Mission at all? There's a bunch of endings. There's a fuck ton of endings, and they're all just the canonical ending of Star Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it keeps going, but it's just Star Fox ended on the DS. Maybe not the best way for the series to end. I don't know if people liked Command Mission or not.
It was the weird DS one, right?
It was the weird DS one. It just happened. and people don't talk about it a lot. But with Metroid, I don't know if that ended. That definitely didn't end story-wise, because Prime 4 is coming out.
Yeah.
And the Mario and Legend of Zelda stories can never end.
Yeah, they're designed to go forever.
And I like the twist that Breath of the Wild took on Link, and Legend of Zelda as a whole. I guess they just want Mario to be their constant. Constantly refining a formula and making it better and better and better. Well,
It seems like the modus operandi with Mario.
The what?
They put out games so often they put out Mario games so often that they can just keep making it better every single time.
Yeah, but at the same time, I guess it's kind of weird when you think about Mario games in the recent years. They've gotten kind of stale.
That is the complaint that people always have. Yeah.
I mean, what they've done with the platforming Mario, not adventure Mario. Well, I guess you can call Mario Odyssey a platformer, because it is.
Mario Adventure.
But I mean, like,
Mario Adventure 2 Battle.
3D World, no. 3D World and New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
What they do all the time is a refined classic with an extra power-up, and then an extra, or maybe like 2 power-ups, or like 4-player and stuff like that.
Man, I remember when I learned the first time that over in Japan, the word new means more than it does to us in America.
What does it mean?
It just means more. So when you say, because Nintendo would throw that shit on everything.
Oh, so it's just, you mean it means more? Or it means more than new?
It carries more weight.
Okay.
In Japan than it does here. Because when they were like, New Super Mario Bros., it was like, whoa, cool, that's a new thing. And then they were like, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and it's like, alright, well, Nintendo, that's
Change the name.
That doesn't make any sense as New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Alright, see, now that doesn't even mean anything. Is that just the title of these games?
Yeah. Is it New Super Mario 3D World?
No, it's Super Mario 3D
Okay.
World. And then there was the new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
And it was just like...
That is...
Like, what does that mean, Nintendo?
Yeah,
and
that's...
I guess it, like, was better in Japan?
I think it's adding the word plus to it.
Yeah. It might as well have just said plus.
Super Mario Brothers Plus.
Yeah.
But,
like,
can that draw an American audience?
No.
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 No. Mario can't draw American audiences.
Yes,
He just
what
have
the fuck are you talking about?
It's done. Nintendo, scoop it up. Get out of the gaming industry.
Insane.
You're done.
Like...
We're like stockbrokers. Get your stocks out of Nintendo.
The
right
worst
now.
stockbrokers. Sell your stocks. Sell your stocks.
Sell your stocks. It's going downhill. Mario Odyssey, a video game.
I guess it's kind of... I guess you can't expect every single thing Nintendo puts out to be an innovation, because they've put out Breath of the Wild, they put out Splatoon, they put out ARMS. These are all...
Did you remember ARMS?
I never played it.
Do you remember ARMS?
I do. That is something that
That's what I
happened.
should just buy.
You should buy ARMS?
Do you
Do you want a game you can't play?
Easy there, friend. Take it easy.
Okay.
So, GameStop is having a Black Friday sale where they've got PS4 Slim 100 terabyte model for $200, and you get a $50 GameStop gift card. Simultaneously, they're having a buy two get one free pre-owned games.
Yeah.
So I just pick up like ARMS, 1-2 Switch. I get a game for free.
So you're buying a PS4 and a Switch.
No.
Then why are you buying Switch games?
For you.
For me?
For you.
I don't want ARMS.
We play it.
Buy me Splatoon too.
No. I'm buying them so we can play them on Saturdays.
We can't play ARMS without multiple Joy-Cons.
Fuck. I guess I gotta buy a Switch.
You gotta buy a Switch.
Ugh.
You don't have to... Don't buy a Switch right now. There are no Black Friday sales for the Switch.
Yeah, all the Black Friday deals for the Switch are just, we have Switches.
Yeah. So don't buy a Switch yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's on sale. Hopefully that happens at some point.
Yeah, I don't think so right now. Might as well wait for the Switch XL.
The Switch Slim. The new Switch.
You bend it a bit and it shatters in your hand.
It wobbles.
Hardcore technology.
I'm wobbling a little.
Wobbling.
Spring. So, what did I want to say? Oh yeah. So, the thing, from an outsider's perspective, I just want to make this comment because I think about it all the time. I think about Super Mario 64 3DS, Super Mario 64 DS.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sounds fucking amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mario, Luigi, Wario, Yoshi, like a bunch of different playstyles. Didn't they like quadruple the amount of stars or some nonsense? Double the amount of stars?
I think they added a bunch of stars.
They added a bunch of stars. They added like a little minigame room or whatever the fuck.
I mean, the minigame room was in New Super Mario Bros. As well.
But it was there.
It definitely was.
More content, dude! And so I'm always like, how is this not the best remake that has ever come out?
It's on the DS.
And it's like, it's on the DS, so it plays like shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh boy.
It wasn't enough to beat out the N64 version because it's on the DS and it's not... It's polished, but it's not polished.
Right.
It would look fucking better on the 3DS.
Yeah, and there's an analog stick on the 3DS.
Yeah.
It's just the kind of thing that I feel like that would be a great direction for Mario games to go in. You know what I mean?
Remaking them on the Switch? Remaking them on handhelds?
Not even just remaking them, but if like Mario Odyssey was like, hey, now that you've gotten X amount of stars more than you needed to beat the game, you unlocked Luigi. Keep playing, getting more stars, you get to play as Wario. Keep playing, get more stars, you get to do this or this or this.
Yeah, but the...
Moons.
The whole point of... I mean... That's the thing, though. The world is designed for Mario.
Yeah.
Like, if we had a Luigi playstyle... I mean, Luigi doesn't operate too much different from Mario. But a Wario playstyle would make so much... It would make a huge impact.
Yeah, you'd have to change a lot of stuff in the game.
Wario wouldn't work for that. If you had a Sonic Boom style Mario game, which, okay, already I'm in dangerous territory. You could have a game like that.
Yeah.
But switching between character to character to character to character doesn't get too good.
Sounds like what we're asking for, and I feel like this is the...
There's a new Paper Mario game.
I was thinking a new Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
Where you have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Wario, Waluigi,
Daisy,
Yoshi. Oh,
put
man,
Daisy
we're
in
going to
the game.
cut her.
God damn it. Use her for something.
Put Gino in the game somewhere.
No, you don't have a partnership with Square anymore, Nintendo. Gino this, Gino that. Please stop. He's never gonna come back.
He was in Super Mario RPG, Super Saga.
He will be what?
Yeah.
Huh.
He was in like a little mini game.
He's a cameo.
Yeah, a little cameo.
Gino will remain in there, and people will continuously say Super Mario RPG is the best Mario RPG in the world.
Can you imagine if when Smash comes to Switch, they're just like, hey, fucking, it's Gino.
Every single DLC Mii outfit is now a character.
Oh, he was a DLC outfit.
He was an outfit for the Miis.
Because Cloud is in it, dude.
Yeah.
So who would that add?
The person who was the fuck you to Nintendo.
Who would they add? There would be the...
Monster Hunter characters.
Proto Man. Mega Man X. Zero.
Yeah. Is Zero a costume?
I think so. I feel like he was. Another game's playable, finally.
What?
Yeah.
Mega Man's already in it, Ben.
More. That's not too much to ask.
I think it's so much to ask.
I think Mega Man Volnut should be in Smash.
I think Snake should be back in... Volnut?
Yeah.
I think Snake should be back in Smash. But David Hayter Snake.
Yeah, David Hayter Snake.
Don't give me that...
Get Kiefer Sutherland the fuck out of here.
Get him out of here.
Leave
He voiced Snake once and the series is dead.
Yeah, he was in the worst one.
Kojima got so full of himself at the end.
Oh, man. That's, the Unpopular Opinions podcast.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, we've absolutely talked about it. Metal Gear Solid 5 is fucking garbage.
I'll also say this.
If you're excited for Death Stranding, you're wrong.
You have no reason to be excited yet. Actors alone and Guillermo del Toro...
I'm excited because Matt Milkinson is there.
Oh!
Shit.
Man, Kojima has such a crush on Matt Milkinson, dude. Gameplay, please.
This is a video game. You guys know it's a video game, right?
This is a video game!
If this were a movie that was coming out,
that'd be one thing.
I'd be like, alright, let's see where Kojima goes with naked Norman Reedus and his Norman fetus.
And
and Matt Milkinson. And
Del Toro is in the game.
And Guillermo del Toro. I'd be like, let's see where this rabbit hole goes. But it's like it's a video game.
That was announced last year?
Way longer than last year, I feel like.
Last year,
it's like 2 or 3 years old now.
No way. Because Kojima had to make MGS5. MGS5 was released in 2015, right?
It was released in 2013, William.
2016?
It was not last year.
Are you sure?
Oh man, hold on. I'm Googling it right now. MGS 5. I'm on Pizza Hut's website. What do you think? You want a pizza?
I don't need a pizza right now.
Initial release date, September 1st, 2015.
Wait, what?
2015.
Wow.
It's 2 years old.
That's insane.
Yeah, time goes fast. Death Stranding was announced at Sony's E3 2016 conference. Has no set release date.
Great. I'd be amazed if it did.
It has been a year.
Since we got anything new on it?
No, since it got announced, we've gotten like we've gotten occasional trailers. People are like, oh man, Kojima's really keeping us in the dark about this one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how it's managed to keep up any sort of hype with you guys. I don't know how I got any hype from you guys in the first place. Unpopular opinion, PT was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst fucking experiences I've ever had with video games, period.
It does have the atmosphere in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, and then the part where I had to... Once I had made the 10th round, I was like, this isn't scary
Also,
anymore.
stifling through a bunch of details isn't scary. Like, having to do, like, a bunch of different things that you have no idea you need to do.
Yeah, like, the fact that I had to look online and it tell me how to solve the puzzle, that was, like, that kills it. That kills a whole game. If there was, like, a reasonable path to follow to find the conclusion of that puzzle, if I had to go online to look up what came next after the apples, bananas, and there was like a fucking fruit that started with a C next to him, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to put after these things. I'd look it up and I'd be like, oh, of course, I put the kumquat there.
Were you playing a different game?
No.
Pear trees? PT pear trees?
Shit, yeah, I was playing Pear Trees. Is that all we were talking about?
No.
Fuck, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the teaser that PT was.
How was that?
It was pretty alright. Pretty tight, actually.
I heard good things about that one.
Yeah, people got
I'm excited for Death Stranding.
A real horror hard-on for it, if you will.
I won't. But, like, when you have to look up online and it's like, plug in your mic, say hello when the phone rings, do 800 other steps to unlock the next step of this, is like, Kojima, what the fuck? I'm supposed to trust you to make a full game at this point?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
We could talk about unnecessary stories. Because The Fan of Pain was an unnecessary story.
I feel like it had a real simple thing to do, and it didn't do it.
It didn't do it.
It did way more.
Because it didn't tell... spoilers for Fan of Pain. It didn't tell you the story of Big Boss. Big Boss was already a bad guy at the beginning of the game.
It didn't tell you the most important part of that story. All anybody wanted to know was like, alright, so when does Big Boss take up Zanzibar land and become like Big Boss?
Hey, I'm doing that in the background. Fuck you, though.
Hey, I was doing that whole thing.
Doesn't require me to drive a car around a fucking desolate place, knocking people out,
doing
killing them.
Shitty side missions forever. The same 4 side missions.
But yeah, you go ahead and develop that wormhole technology.
It was the same issue with Peace Walker. That, like, I talk about completion bonuses. Peace Walker was a game I loved to death, and I beat it, and I played it a bunch, and I played it so much all the time on my PSP, and then I never got good enough stuff to really make the cool stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I finally, after playing it for so long, I got one piece to switch out Zeke's head with like a pupa head.
Grinding in MGS is not a thing that should happen.
Yeah.
You should never grind in an MGS game.
Like, I did all that, and I got the pupa head, and I was like, amazing! The fuck does that do for me?
MGS really lost the plot after MGS4, which is strange to say because
MGS4 was already...
the plot is out there.
MGS4 is one of those weird ones for me, because it's like one of those games that I keep that treasured save so I can go back and do the final fight.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the best final bosses in all video games.
MGS is a good final bosses.
Yeah, it's the one thing, it's really
Show
good.
me
MGS5, where was your final boss fight? MGS4!
It wouldn't even be good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Who'd
good.
you fight? A child?
I want to knock the shit out of Liquid. That's not
You already
too much
did
to
that.
ask. More.
At the beginning
Better.
of the game.
I want to fight Skullface. Hand to hand.
You want to fight Skull... I'm sorry to say, dude. Skullface dies to someone else. You don't even shoot him once. You don't shoot a gun at him.
He does all
You
that.
played a character who didn't care about what anyone had to say, and Skullface made you sit through a car ride, and you didn't care about what he had to say.
God, the funniest... Skullface practiced his speech for 10 years and told it to the wrong person who did not care.
And then died. Specifically right after that.
My absolute favorite thing about that is, like, he says his whole speech, but the game just, like, lets you be in it, so you can fucking... I'm sure I've done this before, but I'll make the same joke again. So, you have both of them sitting in a car, like, right across from each other, and Skullface is like, hey, let me talk about you, the lingua del franca, and, like, what it means to have your things taken away from you. And then Venom Snake is over there on his iDroid like, we're kids in America. Whoa.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, keep going.
Oh, man, I'm listening. And you are not listening.
Man, I really am Snake.
And then he gets squished.
Yeah. No anything.
Oh, you do shoot him. You
When?
point your gun at him when he's dying.
Good.
Yeah.
Real good.
You shoot his arm off and his leg off to, like, represent what he did to you and Kaz.
Good. Oh, don't you and Kaz do that together?
Yeah, it's a friend thing.
Except you're not friends with Kaz.
Yeah, you don't know who Kaz is.
I mean,
Kaz doesn't know who you are.
you're the trusted soldier to Big Boss, but like,
Fuck Big Boss.
great. People are like,
It's a bad game.
fucking Metal Gear Solid 5, dude. Peace Walker had it all set up. You were a world power.
You were gonna fight the Times.
Yeah, and so making Zanzibar Land was obviously the next point in the
Yeah.
game, and it lined up well with MGS1. There didn't need to be a shift. There was no reason there needed to be a shift. Like,
I mean, like, there needed to be, like, some thing to happen, but, like, we don't even get it. Oh, my God. The story existed to say one thing. It existed to bridge the gap between Peace Walker and MGS1. Or
MG1.
And it didn't. It's so absurd that it didn't do that. Quiet is there, though.
Dude, Psycho Mantis is there. Isn't that fun?
No, I don't know if that's... I still haven't watched the DVD
It doesn't matter.
with the fucking...
It doesn't matter. Also, I had a thought. I was thinking about this the other day. Don't you think Sunny kind of looks like Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah, they're both, like, white hair, short white hair.
Yeah.
What's
Like-
up with that?
Do you think... It's one of those thoughts. Dr. Strangelove had another daughter, Olga, who had Sunny. They're both
the
short,
timeline sort of lines up.
white-haired women.
But wasn't Olga Russian?
She did have a father.
Her father was, like, important...
Yeah, he was an important Russian man. Isn't Dr. Strangelove Russian?
No?
I feel like this is a theory that people have had, though.
Are
Are Olga and Dr. Strangelove related?
I can look that up.
Because that'd be weird, huh?
Yeah.
If the original son of Dr. Strangelove if Otacon and Sunny were
Actually,
siblings?
no. Cousins, right?
No. Otacon is the son of Dr. Strangelove and Huey.
And Olga would be...
Oh. Olga would be the sister to Otacon.
There's a spoiler from July 11th, 2013. Is Dr. Strangelove Otacon's mother?
Oh, no way.
She's British.
Dr. Strangelove?
Yes. Oh, I guess I can look up Olga and see if we know anything about her mother.
Yeah.
I think it might just be that Kojima likes designing women who are white-haired.
Pale-haired?
Pale-haired, sure. Olga has light blonde hair.
Of course.
The daughter of Sergei Golukovich and a member of his private army, the Golukovich mercenaries.
Okay.
Conflict and Victory were her parents. So, Conflict and Victory, that was her mom and dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it says anything here about a mother. So, I mean, like, hypothetically, Sansa.
Yeah.
Though, I'm not 100% how much I want to go into the theory that the woman whose name is because she likes women is most notable for...
Having sex with two men.
Two men.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Kojima,
why?
Hey, Kojima!
Hey, buddy, what?
You're a master of your craft.
I can't wait for Death Stranding, man.
What is it gonna be?
Death Stranding?
Oh, what game could it be? What kind of genre could it be?
Farming Simulator.
Shit.
First person.
With Matt Milkinson?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Dude could farm. Dude could make a mean farm.
You're the one who's fighting him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're...
He's the rival farmer. Who eats your
Norman
crops.
Reedus. Oh, Matt Milkinson. Mm-hmm. You're a single father supporting your lone baby. You found it in the ocean.
You found a baby who's made of oil, and sometimes you have a farm, and you wake up early in the morning and Matt Milkinson's out there eating the corn right off your cobs.
Country guys make do.
Mm-hmm. He eats it.
Now look, it's it. I swear to God, my baby needed that corn.
He's made of oil, Matt Milkinson.
He's so fat. He needs his greens. Del Toro, please.
I'd play that game. Del Toro's the mayor, and he's like, I can't do anything
He's
about it.
the mayor.
He's just a mayor kind of guy.
But Matt. I hate it. Guillermo del Toro, Matt Milkinson, and
You said it wrong
I know I did. Norman Reedus. What are the names there?
Yeah, he's just like, how many other people can I find with weird names?
Matt Milkinson.
Isn't it Mads Milkinson?
Who? What?
I think his name is Mads Milkinson.
Well, he's milking your baby son.
No, he's absolutely not. His name is Mads Mikkelsen.
God, no! God, I hate him.
Can I see somebody like... Oh, wait. People
Norman
also look
Reedus.
for Norman Reedus, because you guessed it. Lars Mikkelsen?
Kojima's so strange. Like, what is he?
I thought Kojima was kidding, but unfortunately, he was serious.
He's eccentric, I'll give him that. Remember when Metal Gear Solid 3 was ported to the 3DS?
Yes.
That was a weird early 3DS title.
Yeah, that was definitely something that happened. You could crouch in it. You could do the crouch walk.
Huh. Strange.
They put out the little ring in it that you had in Peace Walker.
For what?
For MGS3.
What's the point of it in Peace Walker, though?
It tells you when people are around.
Oh.
It's your detection ring. It's your flotation device. MGS3 is, good, but I got the HD remaster, and MGS games are, I never want to play them twice, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I beat it once, and I'm like, that was a real good one. I'm gonna set that down forever.
As most games should be.
I mean, that's sort of a... I've never wanted to complete a Metal Gear Solid game.
Yeah.
Because they, number one, require you to play through it multiple times, and I just said I don't like doing that. And number two, just, like, there's so much. There's so much in the games that they don't, like, tell you. There's no, like, hints and stuff about it.
We've gotten on another MGS tangent, sorry.
Good. If nothing else, Kojima's very good about distracting you.
Yeah.
Kojima's got such, like, a presence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You're never like, oh, yeah, that's just a Kojima game. You're like, oh, yep. Yep. Yes.
Would you call him progressive? I don't think I would.
No. That's not what I would say.
No, there's no way. Because he just slapped Quiet on there.
Yeah.
And no other female character. Did you notice that?
Paz, dude!
No.
Paz is there!
No, she's not.
Spoilers for MGS5.
She doesn't exist.
She's not there.
Why is Venom Snake hallucinating about Paz?
Because she was very important to the...
To him?
Yeah! She was the picture of Mother Base. She was like the guiding light for all the soldiers. And she was a liar.
A real liar.
She tricked them all.
Yeah.
She tried to kill Snake.
Yeah. So, you have...
He put a bomb in her vagina.
Okay. You have a woman who is an illusion.
A woman whose defining factor is that she does not speak.
Or wear clothes.
She... Kojima! Here's my new female character. I think you guys are going to think she's real progressive. She cannot talk. She has a skin condition where she has to wear as few clothes as possible, which is why I put her in ripped fishnets. Thanks for my game. Thanks for coming out. I think it's great.
I think her...
Strangelove is here in voice lines. You guys might remember her because her big thing was that she was romantically attracted to the boss. And then she fucked Huey and got killed by him. Thanks for coming out. Ocelot is there.
I will say this. I like Quiet's goodbye episode. Although, fucking...
My favorite part was when she left.
Venom Snake fucking running away and, like, getting bitten by a snake and then almost dying.
And she heals him, doesn't she?
No. Pequod can't see where he is because of a sandstorm, and Quiet's like, I gotta talk in order to save him, even though I'm infected with the disease.
Yeah.
Hey, Pequod, over here.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It's right over here. Goodbye, Snake. And then she leaves. And then you are in an area, and then you find the message she recorded to you dangling on a tree, and you have to... You listen to it.
And you follow, right? Don't you go somewhere?
You follow her footsteps, but she's gone.
Right.
And then it makes it seem like she's still alive, even though she definitely died, because she talked with the thing in her mouth.
Is that what the thing did? Killed you?
If you talked, you die. And if you talked in English, you died.
Right, that's what it was. Because it was the... Was it?
Annihilating the world's lingua franca.
I thought there was some other language that was... Oh, yeah, because that's what it was. You had to do the thing where you quarantined the people, and you had to figure out exactly which ones of them... Like, what's the same about all these people?
Yeah.
Oh, they all speak this African language.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
But that was like the test strain or whatever, and she had the real strain.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those tie up loose ends, even though it should be the middle episode, but it's not. It's the final episode.
Yeah, that should be... much as I would hate it, if the game kept going after that, I'd be like, I'm fucking done. I would have quit there.
Wouldn't you like to see Venom Snake kick the shit out of Phantom... What's his name? Psycho Mantis. I was going to call him Phantom Mantis.
Volgan?
What?
The Vulcan? I'm not gonna watch him kick the shit out of a child.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? They're all assholes.
Yeah, I mean,
not the child soldiers. Liquid and Phantom and Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I hate those type of characters. I hate Psycho Mantis so much because it's like, ooh, fucking silent floating person with an unimaginable power. How dull.
Like, that's so boring, dude. Psycho Mantis in MJS 1 was, like, exciting.
Yeah.
Like, he did a bunch of stuff and, like, fucked with you.
He
and then
talked.
You got the upper hand on him, and he was like, what?
Yeah, what I got from Kid Psycho Mantis is like, oh, you think you're so much better than me.
I didn't get anything from Kid Psycho Mantis besides the fact that Psycho Mantis is in this game.
Yeah, I hated that.
It adds nothing. So much of the shit in MGS5 just adds nothing. Like, Vulcan being there is super exciting, and then it's resolved in the most boring way possible. Fucking Huey being there makes the game actively worse.
Yeah, just having a character that you just shit on and shit on and shit on is not a good character.
I'm sure I've talked... This entire episode, I've said it like 3 times now, but I'm sure I've talked about this before. I don't understand why people hated Huey so much. They're like, he was the fucking worst character in MGS5, and I hate everything about him. And it's like...
He's dealing with people who aren't against the government and hoarding nukes.
Like, the part that blew my mind more than anything else, is where you finally set him on the boat, and he has to throw away his robotic legs, or he's gonna drown, which is like a fucked up thing to do to a handicapped person.
Yes.
Kojima, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, the handicapped person is a real asshole.
You first see him and he's being tortured.
Yeah.
And then you see him again, he's being tortured. Ocelot, like, drips the corrosion metal into his veins.
Into his bones.
Into his bones, and it's like, and then it keeps happening every single time, and it's like, and then you finally kick him out, and Kaz is like, he's not the one who ratted us out. But he was never on our side anyways.
Yeah, he was!
And it's like, if he wasn't the one who ratted him out and you guys tortured him for years, of course he wasn't on your side.
Yeah.
He was correct. And then he, like, has the kids rebuild.
No, I think that's an assassination of a character.
Yeah.
Because Huey was not like that in MGS Peace Walker. Still. Like, they fucking... And then it's like, Otacon is punishment. Like, what?
Yeah.
What is it with the Emmerichs and Liquid?
Like, peeing themselves?
Not peeing.
Dying in water?
Dying in water.
Is that how Emma dies?
No. You swim around with her a lot.
You do that
But she also does pee herself.
she gets stabbed, right?
She gets stabbed.
Yeah. Vamp stabs her?
Yeah, and she's above water when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, hey... real quick... Huey fucking commits suicide?
Yeah, he rolls into the pool.
In MGS2?
Yeah.
I mean...
You learn about it in MGS2.
And it's like... Hey, Kojima, do you hate handicapped people?
You have, like, one in the whole game, the whole series.
And he's the worst?
And you hate him. Okay.
Final bosses are good.
Yep. MGS is really, really good at that.
MGS2 gives you a fucking sword and it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. Didn't play MGS1, so I can't comment on that. MGS3 is obviously very good.
Yeah.
It's like everything it should have been. MGS4 is a great way to
End of the game.
Yeah, end of the series.
MGS Rising Revengeance is a sick boss fight.
I mean, MGS Rising. Every part of MGS Rising Revengeance is perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
Peace Walker's final boss is actually really good.
You fight Zeke?
Even the part that's not actually the final boss, where you fight Peace Walker,
Yeah.
is great. And then Peace Walker sacrifices itself to stop the bomb.
Right.
And you just, like, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then Snake becomes evil?
Yeah, immediately after that he sees... my favorite post is a good way to end this.
War is bad, dies from... Boss says, war is bad, dies from a gunshot wound.
What did she mean by that?
Should I hoard everything, all the nukes in the world like a nuke goblin?
Like a horrible nuke dragon? It's MGS. Metal Gear Solid is the story of everybody misinterpreting the final words of a woman.
Of a very
in the
smart
worst
woman.
way possible. Finally fucking on his deathbed, he's like, oh! That's what she meant!
And then Solid Snake flips him through a tombstone
Shut
into
the...
his grave.
Obviously, you idiot. Solid Snake is like, no fucking shit, dude.
I deserve your lifespan, you fucking asshole.
I learned that part 1. At the end of part 1, I was
War
like,
is
this fucking
bad.
sucks.
War sucks.
I want to stay with my dogs. Why did you have child soldiers?
Why did you use child soldiers? Chico knew what he was getting into. No, he didn't.
He absolutely did not.
He's a kid who died.
You killed him. You sick fuck.
Did he kill Chico? Yeah.
He was the reason Chico died.
Did he die on the island?
He died in the helicopter.
Right.
After you saw people open up Paz's stomach. You had to watch that.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happened in a AAA game.
And you were the doctor?
Yes.
No, you weren't. No.
No, you were in the thing.
You were in the thing.
With the
Why
doctor.
did they make him the doctor? Why did they make Kiefer Sutherland also be the doctor? Also, Kiefer Sutherland? Hey. Hey. Let me get David Hayter back.
Yeah.
I can say that. That seems mean.
It is the kind of thing that I don't mean to like support that, because David Hayter like posted this Twitter comment and he was like, it's not like a real snake, I'm a real snake, and it was like, alright, David. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
How are you
He
gonna...
played Snake for 4 fucking games.
Yeah.
For way more than that.
A lot of games.
And they had the audacity to be like, David,
another one.
hey, go fuck yourself. We're going to make the best game ever. And then they didn't make any good game at all. They made 2 bad games.
David Hayter's pitching a perfect game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, was he in Acid? Or what was the other one? It was Acid and... not Portable Ops. No, Portable Ops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Portable Ops.
He was, yes.
Yeah, he was Portable Ops.
Another unnecessary thing.
Isn't Portable Ops
Dude,
not
Roy
canon?
Campbell? Don't you want to get Roy Campbell's backstory?
You remember when MGS5 was about to come out and people were like, I think this isn't Snake. And I was like, you're right. That's absurd that you would... I think it's Gray Fox. And it was absolutely not Gray Fox.
It wasn't Gray Fox. It was just a random OC self-insert.
I can't... That was like a huge twist in that game.
Do you think... Man, I really wish... We should talk about the Sonic Forces story at some point.
We should have talked about that today, actually.
I wanted to talk to you about that. There's so much missed potential. They cut out so much they could have.
What time are we at?
I think we're approaching... We're at an hour.
We gotta call it.
But, okay.
Alright, as a brief thing. Now that we've both beaten Sonic Forces, you beat it?
Yes.
No Chaos Fight.
No Chaos Fight.
No Shadow Fight. Both of them were reduced in cutscenes. I think it's most shown in the final big battle, all the missed potential, because it's like you're looking over at the good side, and number 1, Blaze isn't in this fucking game.
Okay.
Garbage video game, Sega, 0 out of 10.
Hanging out with Big.
Fuck is she?
Cats that didn't get any, no more chances. No chance cats.
Done on chances.
Out of their 9 lives. Cat used all of his 9 lives from Sonic Adventure DX.
Christ.
Blaze used a lot of them on Sonic 06 for some reason.
Blaze took that entire hit. The part at the end where she's absorbing Iblis to die, that was a real fucking thing that happened.
No, she trapped herself in another dimension.
Right, sorry. Was she in Generations?
Yes.
Sega, you're fucking with me exclusively. You're fucking with the whole internet.
Absolute. What?
But you look at that side, and it's like a bunch of the Sonic characters. Team Chaotix is there. And then you look on the other side, and it's Zazaz.
Cream isn't there.
Cream is not.
Zavok.
Zavok is there. Chaos is there. Shadow is there. Metal is there. And then Zavok is there. Chaos is there. Shadow is there. Metal is there. There were 6 people in the Sinister Six.
Why would we see any of them? Zavok is the strongest. Why make weaker ones?
I don't know, dude. Make it more interesting in the final fight.
No, man. Isn't that funny though? That a bunch of just a random bird with a gun could kill a Zavik,
Yeah.
and it took Sonic a whole game to kill him.
Sonic had a whole boss fight about that.
Also, why is that? So in every other version, none of the characters show personality. There's no Shadows show personality, no Chaoses show personality, Metal has no personality.
Of course.
The one Zavik in the beginning of the game,
Yeah, he has like a...
shows he talks like I imagine Zavik would from Lost World, but like nothing else.
Yeah.
Show me a lyric, huh?
Oh.
From Sonic Boom, Rise of
Think
Lyric.
about that. Who
but
could have been in the enemy team?
I really wanted the OC to die at the end of the game.
Yeah. I think that would have been... I
Like-
mean, we haven't gotten the true ending.
There's a true ending?
I looked up Super Sonic, because I wanted to make sure it was in the game. Speaking of completion bonuses, there's a lot in this game to complete. And I know Super Sonic is in the game, so I'm assuming that there might be a true ending.
Where do you get the Chaos Emeralds? The special stages?
You don't get the Chaos Emeralds. I think it's Red Star Coins.
Oh, fuck.
And also the number Star Coins. And also the Silver Moons.
Huh?
That's right. 3 different collectible sets per stage.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic, no. I hate your platforming already.
Because I realized this, there were very few stages where I got all of the red star coins, but after...
I got one stage where I completed it all.
Was it Metal Sonic stage?
No, I didn't get any in Metal Sonic stage. I saw them go by, I'm like, huh, never mind.
I got all of them but the last one, and then I retried it, and then I missed them all, and then I retried it,
You
and then I
missed
missed
them
them all, and then I
all.
retried it, and then I got them all, and I was like, thank God. But once you do that, if you look at the stage again, there's a little, like, other thing next to it that's grayed out. And I'm
Stop
assuming
it.
that those are the number ones. And then I checked out the trophy list, and it was like, collect all the red star coins, collect all the number coins, collect all the silver moons, and I was like,
I just gotta look up true ending, I guess.
the what?
The whom? No, but you know that scene I'm talking... Okay, so spoilers for Sonic Forces. There's a scene at the end of the game where Infinite summons a giant sun
Yeah.
to crush the world. And the player
You
character...
fly into it, right?
You fly into it. I'm like, okay, so character dies in order to stop the big sun, and then Sonic beats Eggman. That would be good. Let me see that. I don't know why I want my OC to die so badly, but I do.
It's the only
way to make it a bit like an ending.
It's the only way to wrap it up.
Give me a Sonic Adventure 2 ending, huh?
Because now we have a player character who exists in this world, and how are we going to have a Sonic game that's not Sonic Forces now?
Yeah. Well, I really hope we do, because I don't want to see classic Sonic ever again.
I don't want to see Classic Sonic ever again.
Sonic saying, "I think we'll bump into it again at the end of the game." Please, no.
So I saw a post, and it was like, this is
Tails got so fucking attached to that young Sonic.
this was modern Sonic placing a curse on the classic Sonic, and I was like, it's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Classic Sonic's like, you just couldn't keep me away, huh?
It's also, like,
why is it like, you're from another dimension, Classic Sonic? No, that's just a figment of everyone's imagination.
that is you know how this works. This is how Infinite works.
Infinite doesn't create things from another dimension.
I do have to wonder he's got to be from another dimension, right? Because why the fuck would Infinite make him?
I don't know. He came from a portal that Infinite makes.
Maybe somebody else's
Also, how is it that...
Chaos Ruby prototype?
Huh? Tails didn't have one.
I don't know.
The player had one
Yeah.
later on. There's a scaling in power. Like, they had Shadow, Chaos, Metal, and Zavik. Also, notice how, like, 4 of those have normal names, but then it's Zavik.
Yeah, Zavik's name is fucking
And
impossible
how
to say.
it took me just to listen to the voice, listen to the name in the game to understand it. But in the beginning of the game, you see Zavik, Chaos, and Shadow, and Metal, just nice group of them, take Sonic down
They beat
immediately.
the shit out of him.
And he is on his ass for 6 months, and he can't do shit, and then suddenly he beats Zavik.
He walks out of the thing and just kicks the shit out of Zavik.
Sonic Forces has a lot of missed potential. It's a fun game.
It's I like the story. but I feel like it doesn't make any sense.
It rushed too bad.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't take itself seriously enough, and it took itself too seriously. A lot of it just didn't work, but how sick was it when you do the double boost?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's fucking sick, dude. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I like
it's
it.
so cool. What?
It's fun. No, it's good. No, I enjoy it. No, here's the perfect. Here's the perfect thing. We already got the superpower of friendship out of the way with Sonic Heroes. We don't need that lesson again.
Right, that's true. But that's all Sonic games.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of the times it's just Sonic doing his thing and winning.
But what about Sonic Generations? Also,
Just him.
man,
It's literally just him.
Sonic Forces did not need classic Sonic in that game. Like, just didn't.
Generations caused, as all good games do, they cause a bit of a imposter syndrome?
Can you call it an imposter if it's your own game?
I think you can if you're Sonic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sonic has lived in Sonic's shadow forever. Also, let's talk about this. Sonic Adventure 2. Best ending of any Sonic game ever.
Yes, unarguably best.
Because it has, for now, real character depth.
Yeah.
I also like Sonic 06's ending.
Yeah, I think it's got a solid...
Understanding that what happened can never happen again, and making the conscious choice to lose the human you were going to bang, and starting all over again.
It's got that weird... I'm not a huge fan of the "it never actually happened" ending to games. But I mean, like, I'll take it.
Yeah, there's no other way that could have ended.
Yeah, there's no other way it could have ended.
Because Sonic 06 never happened. That's the joke.
When your own game is saying that...
Canonically, it didn't happen.
Canonically, it didn't happen. You're in a bad spot.
Except Silver is real.
How's that? What we got left with?
Why is Silver always trying to rewrite his past so he
Sega.
doesn't exist?
Is Silver from the future in Sonic anymore, even? He's in Sonic Forces. Like, is he a future man?
Give me more Silver. That's fine. I want more Silver. But, like, establishes canon.
Yeah.
Because in Sonic Generations, he is from the future. Or is he? Is he at Sonic's birthday?
He is at Sonic's birthday.
So, and Blaze is too.
Yeah.
So he's not from the future. Is he just Trunks?
Blaze being there throws off the whole goddamn thing.
If there was a Sonic Rush level in Sonic Generations, that would be one thing.
But there's not.
But there's not. Give me a game that reestablishes the canon of Silver and Blaze. Sylvaise, if you will.
I won't.
What?
I absolutely will not.
But what will you do? Shadays?
Maybe if
give
I'm
me
15.
the game that reestablishes the canon of Shadow and Blaze.
Are they friends? Please.
They don't care about each
So,
other.
yeah.
They've never talked to each other.
They had an interaction in the comics.
Oh yeah? How was it?
It was good. They had like a fun time.
That's the only comic you ever
It was
read.
my fan fiction. I drew it.
Right, of course. I think I remember that comic. Was it with Marine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Sonic Adventure. It was Sonic Rush comics. It was the tie-in Sonic Rush into that.
Right, of course.
They had a perfect game going with Sonic
what?
Rush because Blaze was there, and it was a perfect game. And then Sonic 06 came out, and they stapled Silver to her. They actually rewrote it so they could put Silver first and then staple Blaze to Silver.
they stapled
and I
Blaze
was
to
like,
him.
you cowards. Sega, you're cowards for this.
Blaze should be the staple E.
Sega, you have 3 hedgehogs. Why the fuck would you make a game where you make a new hedgehog and have an old hedgehog? Sega, where's my chaos fight?
They already fucking did the best they could with Sonic Generations and Sonic DX.
Then why? Put him in the game.
Because why not? People love that shit, where it's like a venerable who's who of Sonic villains.
I don't know who Chaos is.
Chaos needs more character. We should get a game that reestablishes the canon of Chaos.
Sure.
Where's Tikal? What if they made a Tikal clone?
Oh, man.
And she was just like, punches Sonic through a wall.
We've ended up at the same sort of thing with both Sonic and Mario, you know what I mean? Because we were like, Nintendo, give me some stuff with Daisy and Wario and Waluigi. And now we're like, hey Sega, give me some stuff with Blaze and Chaos. And
here's the thing. Sonic 06 had a better way to introduce all the characters and deal with them.
Sonic 06 was trying to reestablish a canon.
So that's the thing. Sonic Forces, because it has one single plot, it fails to really capture all the characters.
Right.
Sonic 06, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic DX, they all do it right.
Because they had more
Because
plots.
they had split stories, and you got to see characters from every angle.
You play Episode Shadow?
I don't have that.
It's free.
Great. I don't want to play it.
Huh?
What does it establish?
Talks
More
about
of a plot that doesn't matter?
Yeah, more a little bit about Infinite.
Great. They threw the Phantom Ruby from nowhere. No explanation at all about what it is.
Yeah, there's a little comic.
Good.
There's a little there's a part where in the comic where Knuckles is talking to someone, and like Eggman shows up and Chaos is there, and Knuckles is like, "Oh yeah, that's Chaos. He's the guardian of the Master Emerald. He's like a little."
Wait a minute. What is he doing here? I saw them go off to heaven, I think.
And there's no like, wait a minute, hold on. Has Chaos been here the whole time? Chaos is still real, Knuckles? Knuckles?
Give me that. Hold on. Give me that. Knuckles has so much lore that isn't actually talked about in the comics because Kenders really like to talk about other echidnas that aren't Knuckles.
Yeah.
And like didn't deal with any of the fucking lore that was established in Sonic canon. They just made more future echidnas.
And past echidnas.
And past echidnas. Great.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, how is there only one echidna now?
What would you rate Sonic Forces?
I like it. 7 out of 10.
That's fair.
Get rid of classic Sonic. Make the platforming bearable for once.
If classic Sonic wasn't in the game...
Can I have a better feeling Sonic that when he's not going fast? Remember the 2D platforming segments with any of them? And how you had no air control at all? Except for with Sonic? You had the small little double jump.
Yeah, I was the bird. And the bird...
Oh, you get a double jump as the bird, right?
I have a double jump as the bird. Fucking pointless. I don't know if I ever, like, actually got to use it.
Yeah. I second-guessed myself so much when I was jumping with classic Sonic. Because I have no control over him.
Yeah. We said we were going to stop this episode.
We aren't going to stop this episode because we wanted to talk about Sonic Forces.
Oh, we should have started there.
God,
we should have started there.
Why did you go into realism?
I
think this is our longest episode yet.
Probably. So we made like no jokes.
We went forward, too forward. I can't even remember what we were going to call this episode.
Yeah, me
Too far in the forward?
Yeah, I think it was too far in the forward.
But I didn't get to say all I wanted to say. Knuckles reacting to anything, like chaos-wise or to call-wise. Like, yeah, like that'd be something. Like,
I'd love another... can't even say this. In theory, I would like another Sonic Adventure-style game.
Yes.
Where there's like a bunch of different plot lines.
People say that a lot.
But in reality, I don't think I would. If they gave me a Sonic game, a part of a new modern Sonic game where I wasn't going fast, like they did when they put the classic Sonic into this, I would be like, stop doing this to me. Let me go fast again.
Now, hold on.
What's up?
You can go as fast as Tails. You can go fast as Amy. You can go fast as Knuckles. You can go fast as Shadow. You can go fast as Silver. The gameplay is a bit shifted up as that. You can be fast as multiple people. So, with gameplay quirks and different levels that play into those quirks.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing, is that they need to make sure the gameplay quirk makes sense and is still going fast. You know what a good example of a gameplay quirk was? A good gameplay quirk?
What?
Sonic of the Black Knight.
Oh, yeah?
You're quiet for a second. Are you contemplating something? Did you have a thought that came to your head more immediately?
It should be the game?
Yes.
Really?
Got the true ending.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. It's up there.
Better than Seven Rings?
Probably.
I'd imagine. I'd hope it would be
Because it is the sequel.
And Sonic has a cool sword.
Yeah, I think it feels a little bit better.
I think Black Knight and the Seven Rings, Secret Rings, sorry, are kind of surreal, gameplay and look wise.
Yeah, because
nothing's like it.
They're out there. They feel almost like a mobile game in the way that they change up the style.
Yeah.
Black Knight obviously had some issues, but I feel like at the end of the day, jumping into the air and then slashing a bunch of shit up with your sword felt good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like it fit. Like, say what you will about like Black Knight, but like people still sort of sing Adventure's praises despite 2/3 of Adventure being shit. Adventure 2.
Eggman wasn't bad.
Tails was bad. Eggman wasn't bad.
Because Tails can go fast, but they didn't let him go fast.
Yeah.
Eggman can't go fast. He has to be in a mech. That's his thing. That's Eggman's thing.
Tails' thing didn't have to be that.
We didn't need 2 treasure hunters, but we did. And it's fine, because Rouge is a cool character.
Yeah.
There needs, like, Sonic Heroes did it too. Split stories that gave insights to all the characters. Maybe not the best, but they still did. Like, they gave all the characters a necessary goal of what to do.
Here's sort of the thing too, is that how many times can you do the same thing and still think it's cool?
That's true.
Fun.
Well, they haven't done the same thing. So, no, yeah. Sonic 06, by all means, was an adventure game.
Yes, because it had 3 different plot lines. And you play as a bunch of characters in those plot lines.
Yeah, you can play as Amy, Tails, Omega, Rouge, Knuckles, Blaze. You can play as Blaze.
Oh, fuck, game's great.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's actually very
Blaze
good.
dies.
Fuck. Garbage. You throw a little ring bomb as Tails.
But that's his only attack. Remember when you can do a helicopter spin as Tails in Adventure 1?
No.
You can do that.
I don't remember anything about Adventure 1. Fucking Adventure 1.
They had character arcs that they needed to do.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how Knuckles thought I need to do things on my own is a good character arc, though.
Remember Adventure 1 where you play as Sonic and then you got to play as Tails' exciting thing where you just walk behind Sonic?
But then eventually you do your own thing.
Eventually.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah, it's a good character arc. It's
Amy has a good character arc, too.
Running.
She runs until she can no longer run, and she realizes that she can't wait for someone to save her.
Yeah.
She needs to do her own thing. She needs to do her own thing. Knuckles, I don't know how he got to that point where he thought, I'm the coolest, I need to do things alone. If that's what his song implies.
Which one was Adventure's Knuckles song?
Unknown by me.
Pumpkin Hill?
No, it's both. It's the same. It's the same theme.
Yeah.
But it sounds cooler in 1. I mean in 2. Sorry. They all sound cooler in 2.
I mean everything sounds cooler in 2.
Shadow's character arc was good. Big's character arc was nothing.
Did you say Shadow's character arc?
I was talking about Sonic Adventure 2. We got caught up in that. I think this is going to be the first 2-hour podcast ever.
We gotta stop.
I really like Shadow's character arc.
I'm gonna say this at the very end. Sonic Adventure 2 gets like a solid 33%.
Whoa.
Because every...
No, hold on. Eggman was good.
I disagree. As maybe like a standalone game, that would have been fine.
What? Insane.
As a part where I wasn't going fast as Sonic or Shadow,
okay,
it's bad. Here's the thing, it suffers because of its proximity to the parts of the game that are really good.
Remember when they reused the Egg Dragoon in Sonic Forces?
The very beginning?
The very beginning.
It's like it still got like 30%
and it was the Sonic Unleashed final boss?
Yeah.
Well, for the Sonic.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking cool.
It's Sonic Unleashed?
It's Sonic Unleashed.
Dude, But the best part about Sonic Unleashed was the part where you're the Colossus of temples.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Punch the shit out of Dark
Punch
Knight.
out of the fucking dark.
Sonic Adventure 2 has a really cool thing because the theme is live and learn. And it's real good fitting for Sonic is living, Shadow is learning. Shadow, notably, not living.
Sonic never learns.
He dies.
You know?
Yeah.
There's no lesson Sonic ever learns.
I know.
It seems like he always has the answer.
He's always the smartest.
Which is... That's weird, right?
It's sort of weird.
That's weird that Sonic doesn't learn a lesson ever.
It's weird that Sonic is like... Is Sonic like ever... wrong?
Whoa.
Sonic is perfect.
No. Sonic... Lost World. He neglects Tails' advice. So he works with Eggman, and Tails doesn't like it, and Sonic's like, well, you can go fuck yourself, Tails.
He says that?
He doesn't say that. He says, I don't give a rat's ass, Tails. He doesn't say that.
He says, Tails? Fuck you. He doesn't say that.
Eggman's my best friend. He doesn't say that. But yeah, that's a bit of a spat.
There's a part at the end of Sonic and the Black Knight where
Sonic dies.
Merlina is like, I'm gonna create a world where nobody ever has to die. And Sonic has a legit point about, like, there's no point in living forever because then there's no challenges or reason to be alive.
Yes.
And it's just like, holy shit, Sonic. You're a guy who goes fast, and you were just talking like 30 minutes ago about wanting to eat a chili dog.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't you kick the... Do you kick the shit out of Merlina?
Yes, because she goes into her super form and you get what some people think is one of the coolest supersonic forms.
The Black Knight. The Golden Knight.
The Golden Knight, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, any armor-up animation is cool.
Yeah. I think Darkspine was fine. People say a lot of stuff about Darkspine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's dark fine.
What
Do you have something to say? Say your piece.
was I gonna say? Oh, Sonic... No, yeah, the whole thing about Sonic is that he's just living how he wants.
Yeah, and he's always right about it.
I mean, I would definitely like to see a Sonic game where he's not right.
Would you?
Where he doesn't know what to say. I mean,
Would you?
People are like, I mean, I want to see some... people are like, oh, Sonic has more story than Mario. Mario doesn't learn anything. Mario's dumb as shit.
Mario's a good guy. He's living his life. Both of them are just living their lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Something happens, they fix it.
Sonic's kind of a loner.
Yeah. He just
I
likes
think
to...
he's homeless. Don't say the world's his home because that's not good.
That's not good, Sonic.
What happens if there's a storm? Does he sleep in a cave? That can't be good.
He goes
That'd be
faster
a
than
really
water.
dark point in Sonic's life, right? Like, he's like, oh man, the storm's coming in. I hate the rain right now. Look, a cave. It's really cold and dark here, but I guess it's better than
my
being...
house.
I guess I'll just sleep here for the night. And he gets kind of like scared a bit because he meets a realistic wolf.
And you're like, this is what I was asking for. Fuck you, Sonic. You're not always right.
What if you were...
live in a cave.
I've never wanted to be above Sonic. I've never wanted to feel better about being better than Sonic.
I just want Sonic to be a little bit relatable. I live in a cave. Why can't Sonic live in a cave?
That's where we record. The soundproofing is great.
Oh, is that a wolf?
Oh, that's a wolf! I
think it's a dog.
I really wish Sonic was here. I'm sure... No, you know what? I think... Oh no. The Sonic RPG that BioWare made probably has a moment where Sonic is wrong about something. It's the only game where you can make a relationship with Amy. You can romance people in Sonic in the Chronicles or something. Dark Chronicles. Get in the cave, Sonic!
That happens in Sonic and the Dark Chronicles.
Sonic lives in a cave.
Aren't the echidnas from space?
Oh. I really wish I had beaten that game.
You should have. It's a BioWare RPG.
Oh! Was that the first BioWare RPG I ever played?
Yeah, probably.
I think I played KOTOR on the Xbox first.
You would love to believe that.
Oh, what are you talking about? Actually,
You would love for that to be true. You were like, I started my BioWare career with KOTOR just like everybody
no,
else.
it was Sonic and the Dark Chronicles.
Sonic and the Dark Chronicles. It really was.
Why did they do that? Why was that a game?
What time are we at?
An hour and a half. Yeah, exactly an hour and a half.
Call the fucking episode there.
All
I
right.
don't know why they made Sonic and the Dark Chronicles. What did you think of the cookies?
The Ever Double stuff, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Alright, that was Cookies and Milk episode 62. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, share, subscribe, dude.
Let us know what you think about the topics we discussed in the comments below. Kind of a lot to sift through, but hey.
If you hung on this long, I barely hung on this long.
I'm so tired. Bye, guys.